Good morning, guys. Morning, Brian. Morning, Luis.
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, Osvaldo. How you doing, guys?
Morning.
Mm. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How's it going?
Fine,
Hi.
very good. And you?
Good, good. What do you do on the weekend, Fredo? What do you do on the weekend?
Well, I was with my family, and I don't know what happened with my how to say garganta.
Throat.
So yes, because I
Me,
have in this moment problem for
me,
talk.
me too. I have sore throat.
Uh,
It's bad. Okay, let's see, Osvaldo. What do you do on the weekend, Osvaldo?
I watched some movies with my children. Was good.
Okay, which movies do you watch?
I watched Togo. Did you see
Oh,
Togo? It's about a dog in Alaska.
okay. Is that on Netflix?
No, is of Disney.
Oh, interesting.
If
Good.
you cried a lot, I'd recommend it.
Okay, you like to cry.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Let's see, Luis. What do you do, Luis?
Well, I stayed at home all of weekend. I, I, I played football with my son and my daughter.
Good. So you play soccer, but you played at home, or you went to a
Soccer.
court?
No, I play soccer in my home
Okay, good, Luis.
with my
Good.
my soccer, my son and my daughter.
How old is your son?
Well, I have three. One son of 4 years old, a girl 6 year old, and a boy in Uruguay, 28 years old.
Interesting, interesting. Good. Let's see, Hasael. What do you do on the weekend, Hasael?
Good morning. I I was visit my mom and dad.
I visited.
I was visited my
I
I I
visited.
visited I visited my mom and my dad
Hmm.
and relax.
Okay, where do your parents live? Where do they live?
Sorry. Can you
Where,
repeat, please?
where do your parents live? Where do your parents live?
Uh, in Chalchuapa, too.
Oh, so you live near.
Yes.
Okay, good, good, Hassan. Let's see, Jaime, morning. What do you do on the weekend, Jaime?
Morning, everybody. I went to the yesterday. I went to the Apanecas Mountain, and we had a good time with my family.
Good. How many members do you go?
Five.
Good, good, good. Okay,
In Saturday, sorry, in Saturday, I visited my uncle and aunt too.
Your uncle and aunt.
Yeah.
Okay, where do they live?
They live in Cuscatancingo.
Good, good. Okay, and we have Brian. Well, Brian, I told you already. Good morning. What do you do on the weekend, Brian?
In the weekend, I stay in home, teacher. Just staying home all the weekend.
But what do you do at home?
Yeah, just the home task, clean my room, and something similar.
Okay,
By
good.
the way, teacher, I'm driving right now.
Oh,
So for this reason, I don't put on the camera.
okay, no problem. Good. Next person, Carla Rodriguez. Good morning. What do you do on the weekend, Carla?
Good morning. Um, I ran in the beach.
Where do you go exactly?
Um, I went to the Tunco Beach and I started in Tunco Beach and I ran to the the gas station Uno Petrol in this how do you say recorrido?
This measuring.
And in this measuring is 6 kilometers. And after I returned, uh,
Return.
I returned in the same the street, but uh, I feel tired and I walked 2 kilometers.
You walk 2 kilometers.
Yes,
Okay.
because the sun is very hard.
Yes, the sun was very
The sun was very hard.
good. Thank you, Carla. Or maybe in that case, you can say the tour was, or the, because the measuring is like the distance. Maybe the
Okay.
tour was 6 kilometers, or the distance was 6 kilometers, like that. Good. We have Francisco. Morning. What do you do on the weekend, Francisco?
Morning. I we with my family we celebrate my grandma's birthday.
You
Yes,
celebrated your grandma's birthday. How old is your grandma?
84.
Good. What else do you do?
And yesterday I watch um, movies in Disney Plus.
Okay. Good. Let's see. Next person, Roxana. Good morning. What do you do on the weekend?
Good morning, teacher. In the weekend, I went to Conchagua. Um, I was busy the Mirador de la Montaña.
I visited. I
I
visited.
visited.
Good. Do you like that place?
Yes, I I I don't know how do you say. No, I was to no, I was to camping.
I went camping.
I went camping.
Really? Good.
Yes, it's good. It's a beautiful view and
The weather.
the wedding is good too.
The weather is good. Yes, it's true. Good. We also have Winston. Morning. What do you do on the weekend, Winston?
Morning, teacher, and everyone. And weekend, I I was um, I was with my family. I visit my family
I visited.
and visit
Visit.
my family. Yes, visit my family.
Um, you're telling me the present, and I'm telling you the past. I visited.
Visit, visit. Okay, visit my family and only that. My family live in interior. I don't know, say in English, of, of country,
What do you
and
mean? Like the
I
countryside?
I go to visit them
Where do they live?
in San Miguel.
Oh, so they live in the countryside.
Yes,
Okay, so they live in the countryside. Good. And the last person is the one that is connecting right now, Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. What do you do in the
Morning.
weekend, Michelle?
Um, I went to a restaurant with my family at night. Um, I went to the church. No, went to church, and I did exercise, and only that.
Okay, good. So Michelle did exercise to keep fit, she says. Good. All right, so all those activities that you were mentioning were in the past. And this is exactly the topic that we have for today. You already know simple past, but sometimes you forget some things. So this unit is a little bit about it, but it's more practice, so you have to speak more. Yes, I will try to review some little things, but obviously it's more to practice. But before starting the unit, I just want to show you the screen and you say present when you hear your name. So first person, Isaac Aguillon. Here, Hasael Alfaro. Hasael.
Present.
Here, Carlos Asensio. It's not here. Osvaldo Cáceres.
Present.
Alfredo.
Present.
Herman is coming so far. Elizabeth. Not here. Jordi. It's not here. Winston.
Está.
present.
Nathalie. Francisco.
Present.
Renee is not here. Luis Liotti.
Present.
Roxana.
Present teacher.
Karen. Oscar. Raúl. Jaime.
Present.
Carla.
Present.
Walter. Michelle.
Present.
Candy. And Brian. Okay, so as I was saying before, the topic that we have in this unit is simple past spiritually, and we will talk about customer service. So when we say customer service, it means experiences that you have when you go shopping, when you go to a store and you buy a product. So I'm going to ask Louis. Louis, why do customers call? In which situations do customers call?
In which situation? Can you repeat, please?
In which situations do you think customers call? Or in what situations?
Uh,
Imagine,
Encuesta.
imagine that you have a store. Yes, you have a store. So customers call you in which situations? Why do you think they call you, or why do they usually call stores? What?
When when I usually call to a store, yes. Uh, well, when I want to, uh, when I when I want to buy something in online way, for example, or to 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 make a to made and I call there for mm, make a to reclamar, no sé cómo decir,
To claim,
to
claim.
claim for one product uh, mm, broken,
It's broken.
has
Good.
is broken.
Yes, you're right. So you can call a company or you can call a store for different reasons. Maybe because you want to buy, or maybe because you want to claim or you want to complain. Yes, that is in other words, claim. So in this box, you have 12 words. 12 words. So from these 12 words, you need to complete which words or which actions, because they are actions, are for customers and which actions are for company's representative. A company's representative is a person who works in a store. Yes, a person who works in a store. If you remember last time we were watching a video about a guy who went to a store to return a jacket. So the person who assisted the man was a girl. So that girl was the representative, the company's representative. Yes, because she represents a company. So here we have some actions and you have to put them into customers' actions or company's representative. For example, you have pick up the phone. Pick up the phone means answer the phone. Answer the phone. Understand, you know the meaning. Explain, you know the meaning. Complain, you know the meaning, that is similar to claim, quejarse. So complain or claim. Then you have help, request information or ask for information. Get prices. When you say, excuse me, how much is the Four Seasons pizza? And then they give you the price. So that is when you get prices. Then provide one's information. One's information means información de uno mismo. Yes? In other words, to provide your information. Assist. Assist is, what is the meaning of assist?
Help.
Support, maybe. Support.
Exactly, to give support. That is assist. It's like atender. Yes, atender a alguien, ayudar a alguien. Asistir a alguien, pero de ayudarle, de darle apoyo, ¿verdad? Asistirle. No de asistir, de llegar a un lugar, porque no podrían decir, I assisted a meeting. No, ¿verdad? Porque usted no le ayudó a la reunión. Entonces, en ese caso, ese asistir es de llegar. Tienen que decir, I attend. En el pasado, I attended a meeting. Entonces, asist es más como ayudar, como dar apoyo. Y attend es asistir, pero de llegar a un lugar. Then you have buy, you have call, and you have receive. So now, write the list of actions that are for customers and the list of actions that are for companies representatives. So you can start right now. I will give you 5 minutes. Okay, let's see the answers. Luis, Tell me one activity for customer.
Okay. I think, I guess, the option are pick up the phone,
Good.
understand,
Understand.
explain,
Yes.
help.
Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Explain is not for customers.
Well, I don't know if you need to explain a product or explain the customer. You
Mm,
say me customer or company? I don't
customer.
remember. Customer. I'm sorry. The customer complain,
Uh-huh.
uh, request the information,
Mm-hmm.
get price,
Mm-hmm.
buy and call.
There is one missing.
Explain.
No.
Expl- Mm, I not realize
Okay,
which
let's
is
see. You said you said complain.
complain, request information, get price, buy and call.
You have five. You need one more.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess pick up the phone is the company
Uh,
understand.
okay, what would be the number six for customer, Jaime?
Is provide one's information.
Exactly. Provide one's information. Yes.
Okay, yes.
So now let's see next one. Carla, company's representative. What do you have?
Um, assist,
Yes.
um, assist, um, mm, mm, provides one's information,
No, that is customers. Is what Jaime said before.
call,
That is customers.
I don't understand, teacher.
Okay, it is. You have a list of activities. Which activities are performed by customers and which activities are performed by company's representative? Usted tiene una lista de acciones. ¿Cuáles acciones son las que hace el cliente y cuáles son las acciones que hace el personal de la empresa? Cuando le digo personal, puede ser el vendedor.
Okay, I understand. Call, assist, help,
Yes,
uh, 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 explain,
yes,
and request, uh, receive,
maybe. What else?
mhm,
There is one missing.
uh,
Well,
pick up
two.
the phone,
Yes,
and uh, only that.
there is one missing. There is one missing. Let's see.
Complain.
No, that was customer.
You have to complain.
Francisco, what is missing?
Understand.
Exactly, understand. Understand. So let's see again what we have for customer. If you are a customer, you can complain. Ustedes pueden quejarse, you can complain. You can request information, pueden pedir información. You can get prices, pedir precios. You can provide your information, dar su información. You can buy, se pueden comprar, and you can call, y ustedes pueden llamar. Yes? So those are the activities that you do as a customer. Now imagine that you are a company's representative. If you are a company's representative, you pick up the phone. Levantan el teléfono y contestan, pick up the phone. You understand customers. You explain about the products. You help customers. You assist customers. And you receive customers in stores. Yes? So, in other words, or you receive information or you receive products and like that. In other words, it is like the opposite. The customers call, the customers call, and you pick up the phone. Si el cliente le llama, usted responde. So if customers call you, you pick up the phone. If the customers complain, you understand. If the customers uh, request information, you help. If the customer wants to get prices, you assist with the prices. If the customer wants to provide his or her information, you receive the information. If the customer wants to, let's see what was missing. If the customer wants to buy, you can also assist. Yes, and like that. So it is like the opposite. And those are actions that you usually do when you are a customer or when you are a representative. Now, what do customers call for? As Luis was saying, when they have a problem, they want to return a product, when they want to buy a product, when they want to ask for help. Yes? But the question number two, Alfredo, can you read it?
Yes. What was the last call you had about?
Related to customer service, what was that call about?
And I think for us for some offers.
Okay, so you asked for some offers. Good. Roxana, what was the last call that you had about in customer service?
Um, I call it Siman because I bought something and never never
All right.
responding for the if the product is in the store or not.
Okay. Good. Good. Now let's see, Hasael. What was the last call you had about in customer service?
Eh, I call Antigo to ask to in- increase ¿cómo se dice incrementar?
Increase.
Increase increase the capacity of internet. Internet.
And because you work at Tigo, in 1 hour you had it ready. Good, Hasael. I'm just kidding. Good. Let's see another person. Oscar, what was the last call you had about in customer service?
I called. I need a reservation at the hotel.
Good. So you made a reservation at a hotel.
Yes.
Good, good, good. Elizabeth?
I call from for a reservation for restaurant.
Okay, good, good. Osvaldo?
I call for an increase in internet.
Good, the same thing as Hasael. Rodrigo?
I called to the bank so I could make some bouts on internet. I couldn't buy a game, so my card was declined, but it wasn't allowed to buy things in other countries. So I called, so my card was able to be used to buy on internet.
Good, good. Raul?
I called Tigo to pay my invoice.
Okay, good. So all those activities that you were saying about customer service, that you called Tigo, that you called that hotel or that restaurant, probably you did one of these things. You request information, you complain about something, or you wanted to buy something. Yes. So you receive some actions from the company's representative. They explained to you, they gave you information, they assisted you, they helped you with your problem, and like that. Yes. So all those actions that you were saying were in the past. But how do you use the past? Especially because you have two ways. You have the past of be and you have the simple past. So now let's see Candy. Good morning. Candy is going to read the past of be, and Elizabeth is going to read the simple past.
Okay. Pass of B. It was a great experience. The agent was very helpful. You were on our page. We were excited about service.
Good.
I have my account's information. He called yesterday at night. The program worked well. They bought that product last week.
Perfect. So now let's see. What's the difference when you use a simple past and the simple past for all the verbs and the simple past of the verb be? Let's see, Francisco. What's the difference?
Between be and past simple.
Yes, because it says, why do you divide the verb be and you don't put it together with the simple past of all the verbs?
Hmm, I guess because the verb be, you can use it with past continue too.
Yes, but if it is only the past,
Hmm, because in verb be, talk about a state of the person of the or thing, and simple past the action.
perfect, Francisco, perfect. So that is the difference. The verb be is simple past too. You can write all the verbs in the past, in simple past, all the verbs, and the verb be too. But if it is negative, it's different because you will use didn't for all the verbs, but you're not going to use didn't with the verb be. Why not? Because the verb be is different. The verb be is only to express a state, not an action. It's only to express how you feel, but not an action. Yes? So it's mainly for descriptions. Now we are going to watch two videos. The first one is about the simple past for all the verbs, and the second one is about the past of be. So I just need that you pay attention to the structures because we are going to see them from simple past of all verbs and also from the verb be. And you will check that the structure is different because the verb be doesn't need auxiliaries. So that's a difference. Let's start with the first part.
GoEnglish.tv. The past simple.
How do we form the past simple? Affirmative.
Subject plus verb in past tense plus object.
We ate some lovely pizzas last night.
Conjugating the past simple. Affirmative.
I washed the car. You washed the car. He washed the car. She washed the car. We washed the car. They washed the car.
How do we form the past simple? Negative.
Subject plus did plus not plus verb plus object. Jim did not finish his homework.
Conjugating the past simple. Negative.
I did not wash the car. You did not wash the car. He did not wash the car. She did not wash the car. We did not wash the car. They did not wash the car.
We can contract the negative form of the auxiliary verb, do, in the past.
I did not. I didn't. You did not. You didn't. He did not. She did not. He didn't. She didn't. We did not. We didn't. They did not. They didn't.
How do we form the past simple? Interrogative.
Did plus subject plus verb plus object. Did you listen to music
last night.
Conjugating the past simple. Interrogative.
Did I wash the car? Did you wash the car? Did he wash the car? Did she wash the car? Did we wash the car? Did they wash the car?
Okay, so as you can see, there is a way to structure the simple past. Yes. So if you say I was eat, or I was go, or I was went, I was drink, I was stayed, that is not possible. Why not? Because you need only one verb, not two verbs. Yes. And this is super important because many people make the mistake and they say, I was stay home, or I watch TV. And I was watch TV is not possible. Why not? Because if you say I was, you're saying yo estaba or yo era. And you need to pay attention because sometimes people say, what did you do yesterday? I was playing video games. And that is not the correct answer. Why not? Because if you say I was playing video games, you're saying yo estaba jugando ah, videojuegos. Yo estaba jugando. That is the meaning of I was playing or I was reading. And when you say I was playing video games, it means that something happened and interrupted your action. Yes? Entonces, si ustedes van a ocupar I was playing, que le ponen el ing, eso sí existe. Pero estamos hablando de otro tiempo, no estamos hablando del simple past. El simple past se ocupa para hablar de acciones que sucedieron en el pasado, que iniciaron y finalizaron en el pasado. Y el otro, cuando ustedes le ponen el ing al verbo, que están diciendo I was playing, I was reading, eso es muy diferente al simple past. Eso se llama past continuous. Y ese past continuous ustedes lo ocupan nada más cuando ustedes quieren decir que una acción estaba en proceso, en el pasado estaba en proceso y algo sucedió que lo interrumpió. Por ejemplo, ustedes pueden decir, one day I was walking on the street when I found $20. I was walking on the street when I found $20. Entonces, una acción estaba pasando. ¿Qué estaba pasando? Yo estaba caminando. ¿Y qué interrumpió? Encontré $20. Entonces me detuve y lo recogí. ¿Sí? Entonces, eso va a ser la diferencia entre simple past y past continuous. Simple past, una acción que inició y finalizó. Past continuous, algo en proceso que fue interrumpido por otra acción. Yes? So that is a difference. And remember, you would never say I was stay, I was ate, I was swim. That is impossible. You only use one verb. Yes? Now, if it is possible, you will say I went to the beach. If it is negative, you will use didn't, but the verb is in the present. I didn't go, I didn't swim, I didn't eat, I didn't drink. Yes? Now, the other one is when you use the verb be, because with the verb be, you cannot say I didn't was or I didn't be. Yes? So the verb be is unique. In the present, in the past, that verb is unique. Why? Because it doesn't need an auxiliary. So it can be positive and negative, but only the verb. So positive, you know that you have was, and was is for I, he, she, it. And were is for we, you, and they. But in negative, you don't have to say didn't. You say wasn't or was not, weren't or were not. Yes? And this is the second video that we are going to watch because it is super important to identify when you have to use the verb be. And the verb be, you use it mainly as, I guess it was Francisco, if I don't make a mistake, who said that you use it when you talk about state. States about how you feel or where you are. That is the difference. Vamos a ocupar el verbo to be cuando ustedes quieran expresar la ubicación de un lugar donde están o donde estuvieron o cómo estaban. Estaban alegres, tristes, cómo eran en el pasado, eran altos, delgados, like that. So that is when you use simple past. Now let's watch the second video before we move on to the exercises and the practice.
What is the past simple of be? We can say, he is tall about the present. What can we say about his past? He was short. This is called the past simple tense. We use the past simple to talk about the past. He was short is the positive. What is the negative? The negative is he wasn't short. Wasn't is the contraction of was not. Here are some more examples. I was a police officer. I wasn't a police officer. She was beautiful. She wasn't beautiful. It was expensive. It wasn't expensive. We were at home. We weren't at school. They were in Russia. They weren't in Thailand. So the past simple of be has two forms, was and were. Which one is singular and which one is plural? Was is singular and were is plural. But sometimes English doesn't always follow the rules. The pronoun you can be singular or plural, but we use were for both singular you and plural you. You were late to school. You weren't late to school. We can also make questions using the past simple. Why were you late to school? Were you late to school? The short answer for a yes-no question is yes, I was. No, I wasn't. When were they in Russia? Were they in Russia? The short answers are yes, they were. No, they weren't. How much was it? Was it expensive? And what are the short answers? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. So remember, we use the past simple of be to talk about the past. The negatives are was becomes wasn't, were becomes weren't. Was is singular, were is plural, and for you. The short answers to yes/no questions are yes plus subject plus was or were, no plus subject plus wasn't or weren't. If you've enjoyed our video, please visit our website at ulmanzu.com to check out our latest videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. And remember to like, comment, and share our videos with your friends.
Okay, so that was the explanation. Now, when we say simple past, as I was saying before, we have the past of be and the past of the rest of verbs. So the structure in positive sentences, it is the same: subject, verb in the past, and the complement. But in negative, you have a difference. Why? Because you have the verb be that is not with auxiliary. So the verb be is wasn't or weren't. Then the rest of verbs you say didn't go, didn't sleep, didn't play, except with can, because you cannot say didn't can. You will say couldn't, yes, for the negative form. So that's the explanation. Do you have any questions before starting the exercises, guys? Questions?
Yes.
Yes?
And why sometimes we it use were when the subject is I?
Good question, Francisco. So you will use the subject, well, you will use were with the subject I when you are talking about hypothetical situations, unreal situations, imaginary situations, like the ones that we had on Thursday last week. What would you do if you were rich? In that case, you use were with the subject I because it is not real. So the correct one is if I were, if you were, if she were, if he were, you use were for all the subjects because it is an imaginary situation. Obviously, that is the rule, that is like the grammar rule. But people, they usually, not usually, but sometimes, some people use was instead of were, if I was. And that is incorrect, but some people say it. Yes, it's not correct, but some people say if I was. Why? Because it has to be if I were, because it is not real. It's an imaginary situation. But for the rest of actions, you say I was, she was, he was, we were, you were, they were. Yes? So that's a difference. Another question?
I have a question. In the last example for the past of be in the book, eh, is the sentence is we were excited about service. Why? No, yes. Why? We have to verb be in past and excited in past.
Okay. Now, excited in that case is an adjective. Excited is an adjective. It's not a verb. It's like, in which situations are you excited? Maybe you are excited because you go to the movies or because you bought a new pair of shoes or because you bought a dress. So you feel excited. So excited in that case is emocionado. Yes. En emocionado es an adjective. Ustedes van a ver adjetivos que terminan con ed, pero por terminar con ed no significa que sea un verbo, sino que pueden ser adjetivos. Por ejemplo, interested con ed es que está interesado en algo, no interesante, porque interesante sería interesting, pero interesado sería interested con ed. Le va a ver la ed, pero no significa que sea un verbo. Otro ejemplo podría ser stressed. Estoy estresado. I am stressed. I am stressed. En el presente, I am stressed. Es stressed, es estresado, pero es un adjetivo. Ahora, si yo voy a decir la oración en el pasado, yo voy a decir lo mismo. I was stressed. I was stressed. Yo estaba estresado. Entonces el verbo to be es el único en el pasado. El otro termina con ed, pero es un adjetivo. ¿Y cómo vas a saber si es un adjetivo? Porque stress también podría ser un verbo. Pero, ¿cómo vas a saber que es un adjetivo? Primero, porque el adjetivo siempre va acompañado del verbo to be. Siempre. Porque un adjetivo describe cómo se siente usted. ¿Sí? Entonces, siempre un verbo to be siempre va acompañado de un adjetivo o de un lugar. Si ustedes se fijan, it was a great adjetivo. The agent was very helpful adjetivo. You were on our page. Ahí le está describiendo el lugar donde estaba. You were on our page. We were excited about service. Ahí está describiendo adjetivo. About. Excited. Emocionado. Entonces siempre van a encontrar el verbo to be acompañado de un adjetivo o acompañado de un lugar. Siempre. Y un adjetivo puede ser un adjetivo de emoción, adjetivo físico o de personality, de personalidad, profesión, nacionalidad. So with those words you will find always the verb be. Yes, Michelle?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Another question? Another question, guys? No? No. All right, so now let's see. Here you have to write the sentences with the words provided using the past of be or the simple past. So number one is going to be Raul. How do you complete it, Raul?
Let me see.
You need to add more words. If it is possible, you need to add more words to complete the sentence.
Okay. Um, I was interested in maybe in this product.
Yeah, it can be, it can be. Good. So you say, I was interested in this product, or I was interested in that product. Yes. Why do you say interested? Because interested in this case is an adjective. Yes. How do you feel interested? So it's an adjective. So I was interested in this product, or I was interested in that product. Estaba interesado. Yes. Number two, Carla. It says you buy the item December.
Um, you bought the item December.
One word is missing there. You bought the item
You bought the item December.
in December.
In December, sorry.
Exactly. You bought the item in December. You need to add some words to complete the sentence. You
Okay.
bought the item in December.
In December.
Why not on? Because you don't have a date. Yes, so you have only the month in. You have only the year in. But if you have a date like first, second, third, 15th, 10th, and like that, you need to say on.
Sure.
Yes?
If I have a month in year two,
In.
I can use on
No.
December 2020. No,
You will say
only
in.
the specific date.
You need the date to say on. You need 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. You need the date to say on. If you don't have the date, you say in. In
Thank you.
December, in April, in 2020, and like that. Good. Number three. Let's see. Winston, number three. She.
Number three, uh, she was read. No,
Mm,
she read the
Polly.
policy.
Good. So remember that was and another verb is impossible. So you cannot say she was
Yes,
read. So
yes.
she read the policy.
She read.
Exactly. And the pronunciation is the only difference because the verb is the same in the present and the same in the past, but the pronunciation is different. So she
It's
read the
irregular.
exactly it is irregular. She read the policies. And policies means políticas. But políticas, but like a list of rules. Las políticas de la empresa, like that. Those are policies. Number four, Brian. Oh, they gave you the answer. That's super easy. Brian?
Sure. Brian is driving.
Oh, it's true.
Teacher, I don't see the screen right now. Sorry.
No problem. I forgot that you were driving. So another
Thank you.
person, Louis.
The supervisor gave me a discount.
Okay, that was easy. The supervisor gave me a discount. The supervisor gave me a discount. Next one, Walter, number five. Walter? No,
Hello,
Walter?
hello.
Yes?
Okay. They sent the contact to my email.
Perfect. They sent, and sent is the past. They sent the contract to my email. And the last one, Oscar, number six.
He was disappointed.
Good. Do you know the meaning of disappointed, Oscar?
No, I don't know.
Okay, who knows the meaning of disappointed?
Des-
Decepcionado.
Exactly.
desilusionado.
Desilusionado, decepcionado, like that. He was disappointed. So in that case, disappointed is an adjective because it is expressing how you feel or how you felt in the past. Yes? So this is the way that you create sentence, either with the verb be or with other verbs. Questions? Questions? No? No, no, no.
Just about the pronunciation, because the person said when, when. I don't know what is the good pronunciation.
The pronunciation for the verb be.
Yeah, where in negative.
Weren't
Weren't. Uh,
and wasn't. Wasn't, weren't. Wasn't.
weren't.
Wasn't is the
But in
negative form was not. And weren't is the negative form for were not. Wasn't, weren't. Wasn't. And was is not was. Is not. It's not like a. It's like between a and o. So you say wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't home. If
the
it is
pronunciation of
were.
car
Sorry?
is car. The pronunciation of car in the example it say car.
Yeah, because it is British. In British, they don't pronounce the R. They only say teacher, car,
Yeah.
or November. So they don't pronounce the R. But that is because it is British. Yes. Good. So something important is the pronunciation of the ed. Yes, when the verbs are regular. For example, Rodrigo, how do you pronounce this verb that you're going to see on the screen? Oops, sorry. I didn't send it. Give me a sec. I guess now you can see it.
Remember.
Okay, so the pronunciation is remembered with D at the end. Remembered. Good. Next one. Candy. How do you pronounce it?
Finish it.
The pronunciation is finished. Finished.
Okay. Finished.
Exactly, finished. Next one. Roxana. How do you pronounce it?
Inserted.
Inserted. Good. So, as you can see, the three words have ed at the end, but the three words have different pronunciation. Why? Because the ed has three different sounds. One sound is like D, another sound is like T, and another sound is id. So, how do you know what the correct pronunciation is? I was telling you, for the ones who were with me last level, I told you that you have two options. You can memorize sounds, or you can divide vibration and non-vibration. For example, all the verbs that are ending in T, S, SH, CH, X, K, P, F. So all those verbs that in the present they are ending the last sound or the last letter that they have in the verb is S, CH, SH, X, K, P, and F. The ED is pronounced like T. For example, kiss is ending with S. Kiss. The last sound is S. So the ED will be pronounced like T, and you will say kissed. Another one, fixed. In the present, you see that is ending in X, fix. So in the past, you say fixed. You say work is ending in K. So in the past, you say worked. Yes. This one, laugh. Laugh. The last sound is like F. So the sound, not the letter, but the sound. Laugh, so laughed in the past. Yes. And the other one is for the sounds that are L, M, N, B, V, W, Y, R, and Z. The ED is going to be pronounced like D. So you will say things like cold, cold, or answer, answered, clean, cleaned. You don't need to say clean it, you say cleaned. Yes? And the last sound is T and D. When you have T and D at the end of a verb, you will pronounce it like it. For example, want. In want, the last letter is T. So in the past, you will say wanted or wanting in American. Then need, you would say needed. Yes, needed, and like that. So you always have these rules for pronunciation. This is one way you identify the sounds. Another way is to identify vibration or no vibration, because all the letters in the first sound that was T, like the letters S, SH, CH, X, K, P, and F, those sounds don't have vibration. So you say kiss, and you touch your throat in the last sound. Kiss, no vibration, so kissed. Fix, no vibration, fixed. Or work, no vibration, worked. Now with the ones that you have vibration, cold, vibration, so cold. Answer, vibration, so answered. Clean, vibration, cleaned. And the last one, only two sounds, T and D, so you pronounce it like ed. Yes? So those are the two ways that you have to memorize pronunciation. So now let's see. First person will be Hazael. Hazael, I will send you a verb and you have to tell me the pronunciation. No, it will be better. I will pronounce it in the present and you pronounce it in the past. So Hazael, open in the past.
Open.
What is the last sound?
ED.
Ed is the
De
way.
volver.
This is ed. Ese es ed. Lo que se le pone es ed. La e y la d. Pero la pronunciación.
Open. Open.
What is the last sound? Is it the or ed?
E.
Okay, it's like the exactly. The pronunciation is the. So you say, what is the pronunciation, Hassan?
Open.
Opened.
Open.
Opened.
Open.
Good. Michelle, next one. Waste.
Waste.
Repeat it.
Waste.
What is the last sound? Like t, the, or I?
Mm, is is T?
In the past.
Mm,
But
waste.
if you pronounce, I'm telling you the present. If I tell you the present is waste, and you pronounce it in the past with T, you will say waste.
Waste. Can you can you write the verb?
Okay.
Please.
Waste.
Wait, wait. The sound, the last sound is T. Wait.
Yes. In the present, yes. The last sound is T. But in the past,
Is wasting.
exact
Ed. Mhm.
with it.
Yes.
Good, good. Wasted. Next one. Alfredo. Change. Change.
Change. I can speak. Change.
Yes, that is a present. The past,
Change.
you're telling me the present
Change.
because if
I can speak well for my
for
throat.
you throw it through. Okay, good excuse. Okay, let's see another person. Oscar, how do you pronounce it? Change in the past.
Shaded.
Hmm. Let's see another person. Walter, how do you pronounce it?
Changed.
Changed. Good. Because the last sound that you have is like change. So changed. You don't have vibration. Change. No vibration, so T. Changed. Next one, Rodrigo. Exercise. Exercise.
Exercise.
What is the last sound?
Ed.
Yes, ed is the verb in the past. Cuando ustedes me dicen ed, me están diciendo esto. Y eso es todos los verbos lo llevan, pero ¿cuál es el sonido? El último sonido que usted va a producirle a esa ed. ¿Cuál sería el sonido de esa ed? ¿Sería una T, sería una D o sería id?
Ed.
Entonces usted diría exercised. Sí, eso.
Allí. Exercise.
Oh, that's better. The pronunciation is exercised. Why? In the present, you have exercise, but the pronunciation is exercise. Z, 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 z. Cuando tienen una S en medio de dos vocales, siempre se pronuncia como una Z con vibración. Z. Entonces, en este caso, exercise. Z, 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 z. Exercised in the past. Next one, Luis. Climb, climb, climb.
Climbed. Climbed. Con D al final.
Good. Climbed, climbed, climbed. In this case, you don't pronounce the letter B. You only pronounce climb with M and then D. Climbed. Good.
Climbed.
Next one, Osvaldo. Talk.
Talked. With T.
Exactly, tucked. Next one, Raúl. Mess. Raúl Reynoso, mess.
Yeah. What is the meaning of mess?
Disorder, disorganized things. Mess up.
Is lío en español?
Probably, or desorden. You messed it up. Oh, I gave you the answer. I gave you the answer. I will give you another word.
Ah.
I said,
Eh,
you messed it up. You messed it up is arruinaste todo. You messed it up.
desordenado, ok.
Lo arruinaste, lo dañaste. Echaste a perder. Okay, another word.
Okay.
Grill.
Rear.
I would send the first verb was mess, that it is usually with stuff.
Okay.
Now the one that I'm telling you is grill. Grill.
I guess is grill.
What is
Grill.
that sound?
It's like D.
Exactly. It is with D. Grilled. 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 Next one. Winston. Select. Winston.
Selected.
Selected. Selected.
Selected.
Good. Brian. Explore. Explore. Brian. Explore. Brian. Well, he isn't there. Carla. Explore.
Explored.
No, explorer is another word. Explorer is explorador. The word is explore. I will send it to you right now so that you can see it on the screen. So how do you pronounce the past?
Explored.
Exactly, with D. So you say explored. Explored. Good. Francisco. Study.
Study.
Good. Study with D at the end. Study. Roxana.
Right.
Investigate.
Investigate.
Investigate is the present. And the past?
Investigate. I don't know how do you
You are
pronounce.
telling me the present?
Investigated. Investigate with the in the end.
What is the last sound?
The D.
No, it's not D. Let's see. Candy, how do you pronounce investigate in the past?
Investigate.
with
That is a,
T.
that is a present. Investigate es el presente.
Investigated.
Oh, that's better. Investigated. Investigated. Siempre se tienen que fijar en el último sonido. En este caso, si yo les digo investigate, el último sonido es una T. Entonces, si le voy a poner la ED y en el presente termina con T, esa ED no se va a pronunciar ni como T ni como D, sino que se va a pronunciar ED. ¿Sí? So, just to practice pronunciation. Now, we are going to work in person. And you're going to work with your classmates. You have to tell him about the last thing that you bought. The last thing that you bought. Maybe a computer, maybe a cell phone, maybe a TV, refrigerator, washing machine, I don't know, a lamp, air conditioner, I don't know, a table, whatever you want to say. Yes? So you have to tell your classmate what it was, what you bought. If you liked it or you didn't like it. How was the customer service? Good, bad, why? So that's what you're going to do. I'm going to create the groups. So let's see. The first one is going to be Hasael with Jaime, Candy and Michelle, Osvaldo and Oscar, Luis with Brian, Alfredo. Oh, but Brian is driving. Well, Brian will listen to someone over there. Francisco, Alfredo and Francisco. Um, Rodrigo and Winston. Carla and Raul. Roxana is in a meeting too. Roxana. Elizabeth is in a meeting. So let's see. Roxana and Walter, you're going to work together. And I'm going to see. Later, I'm going to change. I'm going to change Louis because Brian is driving. So after you enter Louis, I will move you to work with someone else. Yes? So enter right now.
There is a hi Luis. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Fine,
Good
fine.
morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
I
Hasan.
I talk about my
Yes.
last product that I bought. That is a television and I like it because the feature about that is good for me. The dimensions are 55 inches. Uh, that is a full definition, and it is a 4K. You know what do you mean?
No.
4K is a resolution. It's about the resolution. Um, and the how do you think about the customer care? I think that is efficient because I bought online and they answer quickly and send me and carry. How do you say enviar?
Sent.
Send.
In the
And
past tense.
and they sent me about 4 days, and I think that is a good service, and I enjoy watch uh, soccer game, movies, and different kind of series, and what else? That's all I think.
I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching.
I I enjoy watching, or I enjoy to watch. No,
I enjoy watching.
watching. Okay, I
After
enjoy watching.
James.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What about
Okay.
you, Asael?
Uh,
So he told you the information, and we went to her, yes, and the people became no comenzó start to sell when you are when you get married, and we don't know, but we said maybe in December the next the next year.
The next month.
No, the next year.
The
Really?
next year.
Yeah, yes, because we need how do you say acumular?
Accumulate.
We need accumulate points for the discount when we buy a new something, a new things, and we get the membership,
Membership.
the membership. Yes.
Okay.
And I have
We get or we got?
got, yes,
We
got that. I said candy yesterday. I went to the Black Friday, bueno, weekend, and I bought a bathroom accessory set, but I don't need it. But I need one to cool, to a fridge or TV for a new house. And then the person said that I get married, and I I got the membership for both for weddings only for the discount. Yes.
only for the discount. Okay. But at least you
Yes.
got it. Good. Good.
Uh,
Good.
my case is similar to she to her uh, because I bought the bed and my sisters will marry in the last month on December, and
Next
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 yes,
month.
sorry, next month, and she said, uh, put the bill in my wedding
Ah, yes.
members, and and yes, I bought the bed and put it in her wedding members.
Ah, okay. I have a new código for
Yes.
Code.
I have a code for my
Yes.
So you will get married.
yes.
So
Maybe
now
yes,
you're
maybe not.
I don't
now
know.
you were going to spend time getting a code. Now you have it ready. Good.
Yeah.
And how was the service? How was the service?
For me, it was a good service, yes,
Why?
because the person is very helpful.
The
Is what
person?
the person was very helpful with me. Yes.
Okay. Was the person kind?
What the person?
Kind. Was the
Kind.
person kind? Kind.
Tipo, no.
Kind means amable. You will see it on the screen. Was the person kind?
What person? I don't understand the question.
Kind. Amable.
Ah. Pero me dice what of person?
Was. Was the person kind?
Ah, was. Ah, okay. I was the person kind.
Was the person kind?
But it's a question. What?
Was the person kind?
Was the person?
Like that?
¿Quién? O sea, no. ¿Fue amable?
Yes.
Yes. Ah, yes.
Okay.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was. Good. Now, Candy, how was the service?
Um, Good service. She was friendly uh, with me and my husband, and she showed the very best, and we choose
We chose.
uh, showed the
Chose.
best bet for us.
We chose. Good.
What
Okay.
is the size of the bed?
Sorry?
What is the size of the bed?
The queen, because the king
Um,
was very
Expensive.
big,
big.
and the room is will be como muy apuñado, ¿no? Pero sí, is
Okay.
the queen.
Good. Continue.
Okay. And how is the how?
There, its vinyls are news.
In condition and the vinyls is good.
Yes, and some vinyls are or came. Some vinyls came
The
in
vinyls are
colors.
new.
Yes, are news, and the vinyls came with uh, colors and some pictures inside of on the vinyl. For example, the logos band are printed in the vinyl.
And how much do you pay for one?
Before
Have you ever? Excuse me?
worn, worn is the past of where.
Uh, yes, I sometimes use this kind of shoes, but in another color, not in dark blue.
In that case, it is I sometimes wear.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay,
because for all the, let's say, objects that you're going to use on your body, you need to say wear. So
okay,
you wear a shirt, you wear jeans, you wear shoes, you wear a cap, you wear glasses, you wear a necklace, and like that.
okay.
Good. Where do you buy them?
I went to mall the last Friday, and I saw a promotion in Hush Puppy. And you buy one pair of shoes, and they give you another one.
How much was it?
I don't remember if I paid 45 or 49 for
Right.
both.
Good. And
Mm.
how was the service?
The service was good because when I went, I imagined that all the people was working
A lot
in the
of
morning.
people
Was working.
were working. A lot of
Oh,
people plural.
okay. Were working because I went in the morning. Because in the afternoon I listened that it was very full.
Yeah, because after work people go
Yeah.
in stores. Good. Okay, continue guys. Good job.
Okay.
Hi Rodrigo.
Hi, Winston. Hi, Juan. I think Winston had a problem with the internet. He just left.
Okay. So tell me about your experience. What do you buy? Where do you go?
Where I bought a smartwatch. It was online, so I still haven't received it, but supposedly it comes the next week.
All right. Just give me a second. I will bring Winston because he's waiting in the main station.
Okay.
I'll be back. Hi Winston. Hi Winston.
Hi, teacher. My internet is fell off.
Okay, so you were working with Rodrigo, right?
Yes.
So I'll send you with Rodrigo again. You can enter right now.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. All right, he's coming.
Okay.
I sent him before me, but he's not here.
I think he has problems with the connection.
Probably because he was supposed to be here. All right, so you were saying that what do you buy, you said?
A smartwatch.
Smartwatch.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you buy it?
Online, it was in a story. Let me see. It's called Watch, something like that.
Is it from El Salvador?
No, I think it's from USA. It's this one.
Okay. So how was the service?
It was really fast. In less than a minute, I got the email with the receipt and two SMS with the notification of I have bought it and a call, so I could track it.
Okay. So have you received it?
No, it will come the next week from
Okay.
the 6th to 12th.
How long does it take?
It's kind of fast. I bought on AliExpress, and sometimes I have to wait like 2 months, 3 months.
Mhm.
But with this watch, most I think I'm gonna wait like 2 weeks at most.
And probably because, as you are saying, it is in the US.
Yeah,
Because usually when you buy or when you shop on AliExpress, it's
it goes
you can say the most
it
people
goes
are
around the world.
From China or England, like that. Winston
Yeah.
is there, but he doesn't have audio. Well, he's connected right now. Hi, Winston.
Hello. I don't know why I didn't connect. I did connect.
Maybe your connection, your internet connection.
Is possible. Maybe.
All right, so you can continue working with Rodrigo.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Church near in the multiplaza.
Yeah, el espino, I guess.
I guess. Hi,
Yeah,
teacher.
approximately 6 kilometers, 6 or 7 kilometers.
Yes, yes. In this case, my tennis. I had Brooks shoes.
Yeah, nice. Teacher, we are talking about room because Carla bought shoes, but is bad shoes because he
This
practice running and tennis that he bought is uh, don't he has a problem with this tennis.
She has a problem with the tennis
Yeah,
or the
ten,
sneakers.
yes,
yeah.
because I bought the new tennis in the last week, and this shoes is the brand Adidas, and and I I I feel hurt in my leg when I run.
Mhm.
Is the bad experience with the brand, this brand,
And what is the brand?
Adidas.
Adidas. But that's a good brand.
Yeah, but maybe I say, Raul, uh, these shoes, um, it's maybe it's mm,
Not for running.
not for
Mhm.
running. Maybe it's
Mhm.
only only what weight. How do you
To take
say
a walk.
vestir,
To wear.
to wear with jeans?
Mhm.
Probably. Or just to
Probably.
walk or go jogging, maybe for jogging.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe,
Because
maybe.
jogging is different.
Mhm.
Good. Good. All right, so we are going to go back to main station.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, the other ones are still coming, returning. Okay, so I heard some of your experiences buying. Some of you shopped online and you were saying that the service was good. Some of you shopped in a store and you said the service was good. Some of you had to lie to buy products, and that was good too because at least you received the product with a discount. And I know that some of you went to the Black Friday, probably in some stores here in San Salvador, and some of you went on the weekend because they had like the Black Weekend. So I hope you enjoyed shopping. So now let's have the attendance. I'm going to show you the screen and remember to say present when you hear your name. So first person, Isaac Aguillon, here. Hasael Alfaro,
Present.
good. Rodrigo Alfaro,
Present.
good. Carlos Asensio, Carlos Asensio, it's not here. Who was working with Carlos?
I'm I'm working with Carlos Asensio.
Okay, so he was here, but I don't know what happened. Maybe his connection.
No, no. In this moment, I'm working in Tigo. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he's not in class.
I don't know.
Okay, Osvaldo Cáceres,
Present.
good. Alfredo Calderon,
Present.
Herman is from Isafort. Elizabeth is in a meeting, but she was in class. Jordi is not here. Winston Cruz,
I'm here.
good. Nathalie is not here. Francisco Grimaldi,
Present.
good. Rene Gutierrez is not here. Luis Liotti,
Present.
good. Roxana,
Present.
good. Karen is not here. Oscar,
Present.
good. Raúl Reynosa,
Present.
good. Jaime Rivas,
Present.
good. Carla Rodriguez, Carla, Carla. Well, but she was here.
Present.
Okay. Michelle Valiente,
Present.
Walter Sánchez,
Present.
Candy Villacorta,
Present.
Brian Villalta. Well, Brian was there. I remember Carlos was in class, but okay. So we are going to check it later. So thank you for being there, guys. I see you tomorrow. Just remember that you needed to complete the exercises and foro evaluado in week number 2 because not all of you have completed the activities. So you need to do it. So practice a simple pass at home, and we are going to see us tomorrow because we need to practice simple past. So this is just the introduction. Tomorrow we are going to see how to ask questions using the verb be and using did because they are completely different. And sometimes people get confused on that. So study. I see you tomorrow and have a good one. Bye guys.
Thank you,
Thanks.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye. See
teacher.
you
Have a nice
tomorrow.
day.
Yeah, you too.